The slope-intercept form is a way to express the equation of a line using the slope, m, and the y-intercept, b, of the line. So we just discussed the slope. The y-intercept is the point along the y-axis where the line crosses. So the equation of a line, slope-intercept form, has y on one side and the slope and y-intercept on the other. And it's given this general form, y is equal to mx plus b, m being the slope of the line, and b being where the line crosses the y-axis. So if this line is crossing here at positive 6 and it has a slope of positive 2, then the equation of this line is y is equal to 2x, the slope m is replaced by the actual slope 2. So 2x, and the y-intercept is positive 6, so it's plus 6. So this would be the equation of this line. And again, all we were given were the slope and where this line crosses the y-axis. If we had another line, let's say it had a slope equal to negative 3, and it crossed the y-axis at positive 2, the equation of this line would be y is equal to negative 3x plus 2. Let's say you are asked to find the slope and y-intercept of 2y plus 6x is equal to 4. Well, in order to do so, we want to get this in slope-intercept form. So we want to isolate y on one side of this equation. So step 1, we'll subtract 6x from both sides to negate this positive 6x, leaving us with 2y on one side of the equation. We'll have the x term first, just to keep it in y is equal to mx plus b form. So we'll keep the x first. Step 2, divide both sides by 2 to get rid of this coefficient 2. When we do so, we have y on one side, and then negative 6 divided by 2 gives us negative 3x, plus 4 divided by 2, which is positive 2. So now that we have it in slope-intercept form, we know that the slope is the coefficient of our x term, which is negative 3. So m is equal to negative 3. And the y-intercept is the constant beside our x term. So it's positive 2. So that is how you would find the slope and y-intercept of a line if the equation were given in standard form. Let's have you try a few practice questions. Find the slope and y-intercept of each. Question number 1. 2y minus 4x is equal to 10. Question number 2. 3y plus 9x is equal to 15. In question number 3, 4y minus 16x is equal to 24. Pause the video, answer these questions, and then press play when you are ready to begin. Question number 1, step 1. Remember, we want to isolate our y term. So the first thing we're going to do is add 4x to both sides to negate this negative 4x. That gives us 2y on the left side and positive 4x plus 10 on the right side. We put our x term before our constant just to keep it in mx plus b form. Now we want to get rid of this coefficient 2. So step 2, divide both sides by 2. That gives us y on the left side. 4x divided by 2 is 2x. And positive 10 divided by 2 is positive 5. So now we have the equation of the same line. This is equivalent to this. We have the equation of the same line, but now it's in y is equal to mx plus b form. So m, or the coefficient of x, is 2. So that is our slope, positive 2. And our constant is positive 5, so that is our b, or our y-intercept. Question number 2. We were given 3y plus 9x is equal to 15. We want to isolate this y, so the first thing we do is negate this 9x. So step 1, subtract 9x from both sides. That gives you negative 9x plus 15 on the right side, 3y on the left side. Step 2, divide both sides by 3. That's how we get rid of this coefficient 3, giving you y is equal to negative 9x divided by 3 is negative 3x. Positive 15 divided by 3 is positive 5. So mx plus b shows us that our m, or our slope, is equal to negative 3. And our b is positive 5, which is our y-intercept. Question number 3. We were given 4y minus 16x is equal to 24. Step 1, add 16x to both sides, leaving you with 4y on the left side and positive 16x plus 24 on the right side. Now you want to negate this coefficient 4. So step 2, divide both sides by 4, leaving us with y is equal to 16x divided by 4 is 4x. Positive 24 divided by 4 is positive 6. So now we have the equation of the same line in mx plus b form with our y isolated. So our m, or our slope, is equal to positive 4. And our y-intercept, or b, is equal to positive 6.